No.
Oh. What's up, Austin, Texas? I'm Brooklyn Perkins.
And I'm Samantha Decker. You're watching your Viper Pit Stop on the Vandegrift broadcast system. If you're a freshman, sophomore, or junior and you missed Picture Day on the 11th and 12th, you can either go to Photo Texas or attend retakes on October 23rd. All portraits must be taken before winter break to be in the yearbook.
Are you passionate about leadership, planning major events, or organizing staff appreciation initiatives? Join the Vandegrift High School Student Council and be the voice of the student body. It's the perfect way to build relationships, make memories, and have fun shaping a better Vandegrift. Student Council had their first meeting yesterday. If you missed it, you can stay tuned for their next one or check their Instagram at VandyStuco.
Also, if you're 17 or older and weigh more than 115 pounds, you can donate blood. On the 20th, We Are Blood will be here from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. if you want to donate. You must sign up to donate. Find the link in the QR codes around the school. Free t-shirts and snacks will be provided. If you decide to donate, make sure to eat a full meal before donating and bring your photo ID.
Juniors and seniors, NHS invitations have been sent out by email. Applications are due back by September 20th. If you're already in NHS and received an invite, be sure to join this year's Google Classroom. Divine Canines are also back. The first session is happening right now, and subsequent sessions will happen every 6 weeks. Visits will happen in the small lecture hall, room 1403. Make sure to sign up in the PIT portal if you want to attend.
Another long weekend is ahead of us. September 23rd is a teacher workday, meaning students get the day off. Are you struggling in an advanced or AP course? If so, you can drop down to an equivalent on-level course. The deadline to request one is September 27th at 4 p.m. Make sure you talk to your teacher before submitting the form.
Baking Club has started. It's designed to allow students to learn various skills to become a seasoned baker. You'll be able to learn and collaborate all while eating delicious treats. The next meeting is on the 30th, and they will happen every other Monday in room 2312 during PIT. If you want to attend, make sure to portal in. You can also follow their Instagram for more at Vandy_Baking Club.
Attention sophomores and juniors, the PSAT is getting closer. On October 17th, sophomores and juniors will take the PSAT during the school day. Congratulations to the 18 VHS Student National Merit Semifinalists. Being a National Merit Semifinalist means being among the top 1% of high school seniors in the U.S. who scored the highest on their PSAT their junior year. Semifinalists will fill out an application to continue the competition for scholarship awards.
Mums are back on sale for homecoming. Online ordering has started at vhslegacies.com, or you can buy them in person on October 17th, 21st, or 22nd from 3:30 to 6:30 in the cafeteria. And on October 24th, pickups will be available from 3:30 to 5, also in the cafeteria.
Now for sports this week. We've got a couple home games in the future. Tonight, varsity tennis is playing against Westwood here at Vandy at 4 p.m. Also tonight, varsity volleyball is playing Manor here at home too at 6:30 p.m. On the 20th, volleyball is playing against Bowie, still here at home at 6:30 p.m.
And on the 21st, our varsity cross-country team has another morning invitational, this time the McNeil Invitational at Old Settlers Park at 7 a.m. We hope to have another great race. That's all for sports.
This weekend, the back-to-back will be kicking off their competition season starting on Friday with a community performance that will take place here at Monroe Stadium at 6:30 p.m. Admission is free to all who wish to watch.
Then on Saturday, the marching band will be at Kelly Reeves Stadium performing in BOA Round Rock. They will perform in the preliminary round at 11:48 a.m. with hopes to make it until the final round. Vandegrift's marching show is called Chasing Infinity. Tickets for this event will go on sale at a later date. We hope that some of y'all will show up. Now for the weather, here's Aiden Leach.
Hello and welcome back to yet another edition of Aiden's Forecast for you. I'm your weatherman, Aiden Leach, and before we begin, I want to start my segment off with a weather fun fact. On this day in 1911, Minnesota recorded baseball-sized hail that shattered out windows of a local high school in the Calumet Hotel. Minnesota. Kind of a weird word. I used to think it was just a different way to say small coke. Anyway, thank goodness I'm living in Texas, so there is no chance I'm getting baseball-sized hail. Now with that fun fact out of the way, let's take a look at what this week has in store for us. So for today, we are looking at a high of a nice 97 with a low of around 75. And then for Wednesday, we have a high of 96 and a low of 76. Moving on to Thursday, we have a high of 97 and a low of 76. And for Friday, it is going to be 97 with a low of 75. So we are kind of getting up there into the high 90s, but so far it's still manageable. Now let's look at this weekend. Saturday will be the hotter of the 2 days with a high of 96 and a low of 74, and Sunday will be cooler with a high of 94 and a low of 73. Well, that's going to wrap up this week's edition of Aiden's Forecast Theory. I'm so glad that a lot of y'all have loved this segment. It's been so fun to make. I can't wait to bring you next week's Fury. And now back to the host of VTV, Brooklyn and Samantha.
Thanks so much, Aiden. Next, you know it, you love it. It's our weekly mental health minute. This week's video is about boundaries. Let's take a look.
Friendships are an important part of life and provide us with support, connection, and hopefully lots of fun. However, sometimes friendships can be difficult. Maybe you have a very generous friend who's also quite needy, and you're feeling exhausted trying to please this seemingly bottomless friend. Or maybe you have a friend who's kind and means well, but always steals the conversation and rarely gives you a moment to talk.
If you find yourself in a difficult friendship, remember that you can't be all things to all friends. It's okay to set limits and boundaries with friends. Sometimes you only know what the boundary needs to be after it's been crossed. It's okay to find the right balance between knowing when you can say yes and when you can say no.
You may sometimes feel like spending a lot of time with a friend during the week, but then other times you might need more time to yourself if you're needing to take care of yourself or if you feel like that friendship is taking too much energy. Communicate how you're feeling and listen to your gut.
Good friendships respect boundaries. If you sense that something is wrong in a friendship, trust yourself. Give yourself permission to say no and set boundaries when needed.
Well, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you all next week. Make sure to follow our Instagram and TikTok at Vandegrift TV and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already.
Bye.
Bye.